And we are going to start by doing an in-depth review of Tradingview because this is the platform that we use to analyze our trades. Tradingview is a free platform that anybody can access. They do offer a paid version as well, but it's not really necessary because you can actually get a lot of value by using the free version. So to access Tradingview, you just go to tradingview.com. And when you get here, this is going to be the first screen that you see. Now, typically, when we are on this screen, the only thing we're trying to do is get to the currency pair or whatever asset that we're trading for the day. So I would usually just click the search bar. I would click Euro USD, and then I would click here and then launch chart. And it would take us directly into our chart. But before we actually get into the chart today, I want to show you guys some more stuff that Tradingview can do. And it's just really cool. So back at the Tradingview home screen, what you're going to notice on this left panel is going to be these 3 bars over here. So once you click the 3 bars, it opens up a whole bunch of other things that you have access to on Tradingview. And again, you do not need to be a paid member to access these things. So the first tab is the products tab. So the products tab will take you to Chart Plus. So Chart Plus is typically what we go to. It takes you directly into your chart. That's all Chart Plus is. Nothing special, nothing crazy. The second product is screeners. So when a lot of people are typically trading stocks and they want to look at a bunch of companies or a bunch of things at one time, they will look at a screener. So on Tradingview, they have your stock screener, your Forex screener, your crypto pairs, and your crypto coins. And they actually just launched the crypto coins one. So for anybody interested in trading crypto or continuing their education, this may be something that you can benefit from to get an overall overview. Psst, psst, that's you, spicy. So it's pretty cool. So for now, I'm going to click on the Forex screener. So this is pretty much, let me turn this off. This is pretty much what it looks like. It literally gives you so much information. It tells you where the cross was for the EMAs. It tells you what the high was, what the low was, and it tells you what the overall trend is for that particular currency pair. So let's just say we're going to look at Euro USD, right? It'll bring Euro USD to the top of our screener. It'll be the only thing there, and it'll tell you it's a strong buy, right? It'll tell you where you should be buying at. It'll give you some potential ideas of where you could buy, and it'll also give you a potential place at where you could sell. Now, when it says SMA 20 or SMA 200, these are literally the moving averages. And you guys know that when we're trading with moving averages, if the currencies are above the moving average, we want to focus on buys unless we're trading a reversal strategy. And when the currencies are below the EMA, we want to focus on sells unless we're trading reversals or off of liquidity. Now, they do give you a value, which is another particular entry point, or it's a pivot point where the market may turn around. But the most important thing you can get from this screen so that you don't really get too confused, it's just another way to get insight into what you're trading before you actually hop into the market. So we can see the trend right now for Euro USD is a strong buy. It's not just a regular buy. So that's something that we can look at once we get into the chart. Now I just deleted it from this box so that we can see the different trends that will be highlighted by the screener's page. So we have a strong buy, sell, strong sell, sell, neutral, right? CHF Euro CHF is neutral. So this is just another thing that's really cool and really insightful, especially if you want to see, okay, what is the high for the day? What is the low of the day? If you don't have that feature on your chart. And again, they have this for stocks. They have this for cryptos. So it's really nice as you're doing your research. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to the next product. So the next product is a heat map, which is pretty much the same exact thing, but it's only for stocks and cryptos, right? You don't have the option to look at Forex with heat maps. And then you also have the economic calendar. So we know that when we're trading, we don't just roll over and be like, well, I'm going to do this today. We want to check the news. So the economic calendar gives you an overview of pretty much all of the news that's happening. And again, it tells you if it's high impact news, what's upcoming, what's today, what's tomorrow. And again, for example, this is the Bank of Japan's summary of opinions. So if you tend to trade JPY pairs, I know I like GBP, JPY, then this can be another cool way to check the news without having to go to Forex Factory, right? Everything is kind of mixed in one, which is great. So those are the products. Chart Plus, which is the main product that we typically use from TradingView. Screeners, which will give you a little bit more insight into the trend of the market if you have been struggling with that. Heat maps for stocks and cryptocurrencies, and then the economic calendar, which tells you more about the news. So those are really helpful products. Now, I tend to be more attracted to websites that have some type of social media or interactive aspect, and that's another reason why I continue to use TradingView, because the next thing that they have in addition to products is community, right? So in the community, you can click your overview, and the overview will literally take you to, like, basically it'll have the editor's picks, or you can just click Forex and you can see certain trade ideas. And this is really awesome too. Like, again, like I said, I don't want you guys to solely rely on the trades that I drop in the chat, but it is a part of your mentorship program to make sure that you are making money. So whatever trades I drop in the chat are trades that I'm personally taking as well. So if we take a win, we all take a win together. If we take a loss, we're all taking that loss together. I'm not just pushing things off on you guys and telling you to go risk it all. But within the TradingView platform, there's thousands, actually thousands of traders who are trading similar assets. So you can go to the general trade ideas, and let's just click this one, for example. We can see this one was posted by Hamed_AZ. And if we hover over his name, we have the option to follow him, message him, or pretty much cheer him on, like, yes, I agree with this idea. Now, if we click on his trade idea, what we can do is see exactly what he predicted or said. So Hamed believes that USD CHF is going to bounce down and is going to come back up. And if I click this play button right here, right, we can see he's expecting that to play out. And if I scroll down, he said, or she, or they, right, they said, hello, traders. What do you think about USD CHF? We expect this pair to grow at least up to the specified zone after reaching the specified support zone. So pretty much he left his Twitter there, he left his website, and he also left his trade idea with a screenshot and an explanation as to why he was taking that trade. And I think that's really cool because we have another trade idea, USD JPY. And if we scroll down, right, you'll also find additional education videos, right? And I make educational videos, but again, you may have a different trading style than me. You may still be struggling to find your edge or what works for you. So there are video ideas of people dropping the ways that they mark up the charts. Here's another person, GBP USD zones to watch. So you guys have access to all of these things for free. If you like the trade idea, of course, you can get this person a rocket and, like, yes, this is amazing. You can leave comments and you can interact with these other people as well. So that's one thing in the community that I really, really, really enjoy. And like TradingView says here, read, create, and share your research, be a part of something valuable. Because remember, it's not just you. We're all trying to make money off of this. So if you guys are liking it so far, right, and what TradingView has to offer, just go ahead and drop some sevens in the chat, right? Because it's always my intention. Neutral means consolidation, pretty much. Yep. Neutral means consolidation. Sorry, I didn't have the chat up. So if we understand products and community so far, all right, thank y'all for the sevens, right? So I'm not gonna spend all day on this because we are going to get in the chart, but I keep saying I want to go over TradingView with you guys, and then I just be forgetting. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. I'll be forgetting. So I'm just going back to the home screen. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get to my 3 bars. Oh, well, the stuff is up here. If it's not over there, it's going to be up here. So again, trade ideas, what do we just do? Community overview, live stream. Okay, they do have live streams where people who are live trading in real time. And if anybody comes from a trading academy background or IM Academy, this would essentially be go live, right? You're not missing anything by not paying $175 a month. I learned a lot from IM Academy, but I also learned that there are alternative ways to do things, and that's what I'm trying to educate you guys so that you can find what works best for you. So I'm just going to click on live streams really quickly, and then you can just see what these people are talking about. This person over here, Rain Lim, they're talking about how the bank failure can affect the economy. So Kayla, I know you do a lot of different financial things as well. So something like this could be really helpful for you because you're already building your knowledge in so many different ways, and it's just more insight, real people in real time. Again, here's some other guy named Dr. John. Again, he says chart requests. So I'm just going to click on this really quick and see what Dr. John talking about. And it looks like go live. If y'all been there, we all been there, right? We got a chat over here, and then we got his video, whatever this guy's talking about. I don't know. I haven't watched this video.
Now we're starting to basically flush below that here. So,
but you get the vibe, right? You guys can understand how you can take advantage of that. So that's the live stream tab. Now, the trade ideas tab, again, we kind of just went over this, but you can also access it from, if you click on trade ideas, you can go by the editor's pick, follow authors, which are people that you follow, trending ideas, video ideas, and chart art. Chart art is, you won't really find too many trade ideas here, but it's really cool if you just want to share stuff on social media, or you could potentially get some ideas from here, but it's more so people just be wilding, y'all. I don't know how people be thinking of this stuff and what the heck, but they be doing it. So chart art is literally, as you can see, people who take the chart and they give you trade ideas, but it's just real artistic. So it looks pretty cool. And yeah, like look at this. This guy, he tends to always draw this Viking character on his chart, and he's obviously saying that, okay, this is a high. And you can visually look at this and see that it's a high without even understand anything technical, right? Just because it looks cool. So people get real creative. This person did a Star Wars chart art, which is pretty cool. There's a Drake one down here that I saw that's pretty cool. Right here, just talking about Bitcoin, which is funny. People get real creative, and it's just, if you just ever want to browse, share, you may share something artistic, and somebody gets interested in what you're doing, and now they're trading just because they saw something that wasn't a chart on your page, right? So that's pretty cool. Also under the community tab, there are educational ideas. So this, I love this part about Tradingview. So there's trending ideas, trading tools, trading plan, risk management, trading psychology, and Tradingview tips, right? These are all things that we all need as traders. Again, the Money Mantra is a great resource because you do get to sit on live classes, right? And pick up on tips like this, and you do get trade ideas, but I'm going to like say this a lot. It's not the end all be all. There are so many different resources out here that you can use to build on your trading education and to find your edge. So let's see what happens when we click risk management and see what Tradingview has here. And it's under the education and research tab, and it tells you big non-farm data is coming. Are you ready? Risk management, it has a whole description. Risk management is the management of risk inherent in trading by identifying these risks, da 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 da. So all these videos and all of this content that's under risk management will be specifically for risk management. And you can click here and you can do videos only. So this person, they posted Options Farmers. They posted a video on March 9th, and it says, know when you have trading edge and know when to clean house, right? Always factor in the possibility of the market development, adding a custom trail stop. So it's just so many things to learn here. You can do this on your free time. And I encourage you to do this on your free time and to really just explore the community within Tradingview because it's really nice. It's really helpful. I've learned a lot. And I'll also show you when we get into the chart how to view some of these things directly on your chart so you're not going back and forth. But I may have to do another class that's specifically chart markups because it's a lot you can do. Like my whole thing with the Money Mantra is to keep things simple, right? But I always encourage y'all to continue to learn and explore. So if you understand the Tradingview community, right, how to access it and the value that you can get from it, just go ahead and drop some sevens in the chat. And we're going to move over to the markets tab, and then we're going to get into the charts and find some trade ideas for ourselves for this week, right? Teresa, this is a great first class for you to be on because I've been meaning to do this particular overview with some time, but we've really been like on the charts. So of course with markets, let's just say we are doing Forex, unless you're doing crypto indices, all this stuff is here. Anything you want to select, we're going to focus on Forex. And let's just say I click major, right? It's going to take me into all of the major Forex pairs because Forex pairs are broken into majors, which is any pair that crosses with USD. So that's Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, AUD USD. Everything you see listed here is a major, and those are the pairs that cross with USD. And then a minor is every other pair that does not cross with USD, right? So there are Euro majors, which is obviously any pair that crosses with Euro. And if I click here, right, you'll see any Euro pair. Then you have minors, again, which is any pair that doesn't cross with USD. So that's just that. So that's pretty much markets, and it gives you what is the current price, same thing. What is the bid price or the low? What is the ask price or the high? And what you should do. What is the technical rating based on what's happening? And we can see, for example, Euro GBP is saying that the technical rating is to sell. So once we get into our chart, we would just confirm that. But it's nice to have a little peek and to see, okay, what we should be doing. Now let's click major again. Oh no, we're not gonna do that again. So now I'm gonna go back to the TradingView home. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing, and then we're gonna do our own chart markups, right? So I'm gonna go to Euro USD, which is the pair I love to trade. And then I'm gonna click, instead of clicking launch chart this time, y'all, I'm gonna click see overview. And typically what I would tell you guys to do is to click on super charts or and then it will take you to the chart. But what we're going to do is actually scroll down because this one page gives you so much insight on whichever currency pair or asset you're trading. For Spicy, you can use this for BTC USD. You can use this for Ethereum and whatever asset TradingView offers. So we got the current price. We can see it moving in real time. We can see that the broker that we're currently using is FXCM, but you can change it if you want to use forex.com. If you want whatever broker, 8cap, anything you want to use, Awanda is pretty much should be in the same range. So that's what that says. And then this shows you the chart. If you scroll down, it shows you a line chart of what's happening. But if you click here, you can see the chart in candles. So you don't even have to go into the super chart, but the super chart does allow you to add those indicators and have those additional confirmations. But if you're a price action trader and you can look at this and you can be like, oh, I think it's going to sell, then you can perfectly take your trade ideas from this screen. And then you can scroll down. You can see what is the gain for today, the week, the month, the last 6 months, year to date, the year, 5 years, and if the all-time increase. You can also see, again, what is the daily range. So the daily range is something that I use a lot personally when I'm dropping trade ideas for you guys. So once I get my confirmations and I see that they're in alignment with the daily range, I will maybe set my, if I was going for a sell, I would set my stop loss a little bit above the highest high. And if I was going for a buy, I would set my stop loss a little bit below the lowest low. And I'm not strictly using these numbers, but if the numbers align with what the day's range is, then that's even more confirmation for you. Now, if I scroll down, it's going to tell me more about this particular pair. Euro USD is the most traded currency pair in the world. It said the most traded currency pairs in the world are called the majors, and the Euro USD leads this group as the most traded pair in the world. This pair represents the two largest economies and has faced the most volatility since the inception of the euro in 1999. Cool, that's nice to know. Now, we also have these trade ideas specifically for Euro USD. If you don't want to be going all over the world or you can't remember what I said earlier, you know which currency pair you like to trade. Now you can get some ideas directly from here. So this person, Joe Champion, who posts a lot, he said, hey traders, in the coming week, we are monitoring Euro USD for a selling opportunity, He said what he said. And then we have somebody over here saying detailed technical outlook for the next week. This is new. So these are people who just pretty much, it's kind of like Twitter for TradingView. Instead of doing a whole chart analysis and making a video and doing all that stuff, they just say a little something and then they leave. So they basically put $ like Cashapp, Euro USD. Should we wait now or go long? Please drop your opinions on this. Hey guys, here's my view on Euro USD. So it's like a quick little drop. If you scroll down, you'll see a timeline, and this is can go in addition to checking your news. It'll tell you on March 16th, Euro slip says Euro banks get knocked. And if you guys traded Euro USD on Friday, you know anything. Actually, there was crazy drops. There was crazy drops, and this is just a timeline as to how did we get there? How did that happen? And then of course you have all your fundamentals, your news is all down here, right? And it tells you it's 3 hours ago, right? 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. And then you have just more information. Like, I'm not going to go over every single thing that's here, but this is all the information that you can get about this particular pair. It tells you which pairs are similar. And the way you can use this down here, related symbols, is, say, for example, if you're getting in for Euro USD buy, and then you see that, I don't know, let's just say that, oh, I don't want to do this. Let's just say that GBP USD was down here as a related symbol. If you're buying Euro USD, buy GBP USD. Don't do the opposite, because they're similar, which means they're going to have similar movement, right? So yeah, that's pretty much I can't even say the gist of what TradingView offers, because it's so much stuff. That's just the overview. You have this, which is the snaps, which is just highlights important news events. You have the news tab, which is the news flow that we just looked at. This was updated 1 minute ago. We have trade ideas, and we have technicals. So it's just so much that you can get from really doing a little bit more exploration. But yeah, y'all, that's the semi in-depth TradingView overview that I wanted to show y'all.